Let's go on to a game called World's Worst. It's for all four contestants to come step forward to the world's worst step. And step forward when you come up with examples of the world's worst person to be a Cub Scout leader. Step forward, I'll buzz and I get the idea what you're doing.
Now, what you do is you take these plants here and you let them dry. Give me the skins.
What do you mean you kids don't want to hike across the desert? You're all going.
Well, you kids shouldn't be up this time of night.
Okay, children, pay attention. The first rule of Cub Scouting is you must learn to accept pain.
Well, actually, Jimmy, I got this merit badge for drowning my wife.
Okay, we've put a little something special in all the cookies we're going to sell this year.
Well, that looks about like I ate everything and drank all the water, and we're, what, 50 miles from any place?
I spent a lot of time making those Philly pink uniforms, and I expect you boys to wear them.
And as you can see, when we connect all of Billy's pimples, we get something that looks like a sailboat.
And each of their bodies were found horribly mutilated with their skin pulled up over the head. Good night.
Did I scare anyone?
And now we look for some leaves.
Thank you very much. Well, we work out the profile. We'll have a break. See you after that. Bye. Okay, welcome back. All right, disturbingly, the biggest cheer of the night going to the adverts as we go into a game called Props. Now, we're divided into two pairs of two for this. Ryan and Tony, you've got to come up with as many different ways of using that item as you... Well, at the same time, the other pairing have to come up with ways of using those. Oh, they look fun. So we're starting over there with Ryan and Tony.
Today, we say goodbye to Orson Welles.
I hate Thanksgiving, I'll tell you that.
That's quite a blackhead.
I said this kabuki play ain't big enough for the both of us.
All right, partner, son.
You have a table for Atlas?
Hello, I'm Elsa Clench. Welcome to Style.
Hello, welcome to the world of hemorrhoids. Now,
the dwarf version of the Mikado.
Well, will you look at that? Sister Bernadette sat on the fire extinguisher again.
I just thought the flashlights were a tacky way to bring the planes in.
Thank you. Very good. I always like that game, whether it works or doesn't, and I'll give a million points there. As we go on to, what's it called? Scene to music now. This is for Greg and Mike. If you'd like to come on down, they're going to act out a scene in the style of some music, which we'll play in, just to confuse them. But the scene is this. Mike is about to get married and is asking Greg, his flatmate, to move out. I'm sure we've all been through this life experience, trying to get rid of Greg. But there is... playing some... Oh, come on.
See? See how they side with me? We hold an election right now. Woo! Loser!
Yeah. Get somebody as good as Clinton then, wouldn't we? Now we'll play some music in. We'll play
Why the bitterness? You have a job.
So where you go?
She said, yes.
Hey, congratulations, dude.
Great, man.
That's so great, man. Just the three of us living here together. It is going to be so awesome. I really love Virginia. I really love her. I'll be really glad when she moves in with us, Mike.
That's the problem, Greg.
Problem?
I don't want to make a big deal out of this, but you can't stay here anymore. You're scaring the dogs. You're scaring Virginia.
Mike! Mike! I can't believe you'd ask me to leave after all the times I inhabited your brain.
I can't take it anymore. It's you she loves. You in my brain, with me and her, and your brain in me. I don't...
Cluck like a chicken, Mike. Now who's going to move where, Mike?
I'll go out in the backyard.
Thank you very much. I don't have to tell you that Greg Proops is in the lead at the moment, mainly because he isn't.